Okay, so then how do we know... Okay, so he sacrificed himself to save it, but then it got destroyed anyways? Or it got destroyed after that? Either way, it's fucking tragic. Goodlands. Starting a new game will raise your... Yes. Goodlands! What are you dinosaur? Got destroyed after. Alright, well... At least the sacrifice wasn't for nothing. What are you dinosaur? You can play as an Ankylosaurus, a Parasaurolophus, a Lambosaurus, Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, a Triceratops, who for some reason doesn't have any... Oh, there you go. There's the legs. A Quetzalcoatlus, a Hatzegopteryx, a Carnotaurus, a Eutyrannus, a Tyrannosaurus, a Mosasaurus, a Deinocheirus, a Therizinosaurus, and an Ankylosaurus. I like the Ankylosaurus because I like their tails. Sleeveless t-shirt, why not? Pick and choose a color of your choice. Pick and choose a color of your choice. Choose your choice, That doesn't make much sense. Yeah, I like this. I'm fine with the yellow. Fine with the yellow ice. And a kind of a pale aquamarine. Yeah. Boop. What you need to know about comics is that the mutants can't have anything without it being targeted. Wait, what comic are we talking about? Oh boy, this game is low as hell. See how that loudness is gonna do. I hope you got some good shut-eye. Today's a big day. From what I've read in the old geology books Robin left me, it seems there's tons of skeletons in the park just waiting to be dug up. One of the books reads, fossilized bones are often darker than the surrounding rock and take on a grayish color. Once you've found some fossils sticking out of the ground, brush them off. A site will be assembled and your crew will get to work immediately. And speaking of your crew, please go chat with your crew members, Harry, Larry, and Tori. They're wonderful, and they might have some tips I hadn't even thought of. Oh, and I almost forgot. Robin always told me that her secret to finding so many amazing fossils was people. I think she was onto something. Maybe talking to the folks around the park will help you find some bones. Look at me, I'm blabbering. I'll let you get to work. Good luck, and happy hunting, Roxy. Just in general. Boy, that sucks. Nothing better in this world than a good workout. Except digging up bones. And also sleep. Sleep is super important. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but sleeping saves your progress. You can sleep by interacting with your tent. Or by going into the pause menu. Don't tell anyone I told you. Wink. What's up, Roxy? You ready to find some fossils? You better be. I've been waiting to dig for so long. You have no idea. Anyways, do you need any help? You haven't been to the museum yet? Well, that seems like an oversight. I mean, the museum is the coolest place. At least it used to be. That's what Perry and Larry told me. It's still cool, in a kind of old decrepit kind of way. Oh, right. You want to know how to get there? Super easy. Just southwest of camp. That's where the main town of Goodlands is. The museum is the building with a Triceratops emblem. You can't miss it. Oh, and be sure to take your truck. Walking out here takes forever. Oh, and don't worry about fuel. If you ever run out, just go to bed. We'll have your truck filled up in the morning. Pretty convenient, huh? Don't. You're asking me how to find some fossils? I think you just drive around and look for them. You're the paleontologist here, after all. But I do know, once you find something, we'll come and dig it up for you. Excavating is hard work, though, and it often takes us days. So don't be afraid to sleep. Morning, Roxy. I'm just cooking up some burgers for me and Larry and Tori. They just stocked up on veggie patties at the grocery store. Anyways, we're all really happy to have you out here in the Goodlands. It's been a while since any excavation has taken place out here. You know, I've actually started taking on online course in prospecting. I think I found something in the hill northwest of camp. That'd be great if you could check it out for me. And we drive a fucking truck. Yeehaw! Get a load of this place. It's great. Long time no see. Oh, this is the first time we're meeting? Strange, she looks so familiar. Well, welcome to the town of Goodlands. I've lived here my whole life, and I love it. You should check out some of the buildings here. Like the auto shop. They'll paint your truck. Or the town hall. You could meet our amazing mayor. Or the museum. Wait, you're the new paleontologist. That's why you look so familiar. And showed me your photo. Hey. What about this dude? Burgers. Can I ask a personal question? Do you ever get hungry? Looking at all those bones? I know I would. Oh ho. Anywho, if you're looking for bones, a buddy of mine saw some the other day. Yep, his name's Arnold, and he likes hanging out by the Lambeau-sur nomads, trying to get a taste of their precious stew. They just moved camp recently. I think they're posted away east of here. East is that way. Having a compass is nice. Whoa! How the hell did I do that? Okay, you can bounce on top of signs. That's shocking. Well, look at this. An invertebrate fossil. Neat. I don't know, this is silly. I like this. We can never get along with mutants, can we? That's just sad. Welcome to Handy Andy's. I'm Handy Andy. I can't decide what to get. I hate decisions. You help me decide. Sledgehammer or shovel? Shovel. Okay, don't be offended, but I'm going to ignore your advice. Your terrible choice has given me a true clarity about what I want. So, thanks, I guess? I now know I'm a sledgehammer guy. My opinion was so fucking shit. It changed the course of a man's life. Amazing. Hey, Roxy. Welcome to the museum. This is where all the fossils you collect will end up. Come back here to check them on your progress. Yay. For example, 1 of 8 marine invertebrate fossils found. On the front cover, a title is scribbled in blue ink. Robin's Field Notes. Flip through the pages. As you flip through the book, the pages are filled with writings, drawings, and diagrams. You read the last entry in the book. Today, Anne drove me out to the petrified forest. I saw a suspicious mound just a little to the east. I'd bet anything there's some bones in there. But as it stands now, I'm too weak to do much about it. I didn't tell Anne. She's got enough on her mind as is. It was a beautiful day out. You close the book and leave it as you found it. Finding fossils on your own can take a long fucking time. So, talking to people is definitely the best way of going around this. Right now we have 3 leads. Oh wait, I forgot I can change my car's color. Because that's something you can do in a garage. Welcome to T-Rex, your one-stop shop destination for auto parts. Let's check out your ride together. Wanna play in this beauty? Pick a shade you dig. I like this green one because many of these colors blend way too much with the gray of the metal. Not this one, but I'd rather have the green instead of the... I guess you could say this is olive. You know what, I think I'm second-guessing myself. I think I'm gonna go with the olive truck. Yes, great. So, 3 leads. One is northwest of camp. One is to the east of the petrified forest. And another one is to find Arnold. And also talk to people. You're the new paleontologist, right? Well, as you might have already guessed, there are lots of cool little fossils scattered all around the park. In fact, there's a shell of some kind just up this hoodoo behind me. I've been trying to get it for ages, but I can't jump high enough. Let me know if you're able to get it. I do have a truck. Hooray! Hey, you got up there. Impressive. No, it's all yours. Finders keepers as far as I'm concerned. Plus, it'll look nicer in that museum of yours than on my dresser. Maybe you can let me know when you've got some skeletons to show off. It would be nice to invite more people to the museum. Well, damn. I guess Perry was right. Yay! Great find. Skull's amazing. I knew I saw something over here. Guess my online prospecting course is coming in handy, huh? Did you check on Larry? He forgot his lunch, and I don't think we're gonna get much done without his help. I don't need music. I love the beat of the jackhammer. Hackjammer. Have you talked with Larry yet? He's just standing around. Larry, what's up, bro? Oh man. I completely forgot my lunch today. These muscles need their fuel bad. Town grocer's like my uncle or something. You think you could get me a sandwich? Tell him it's for me. I'm sure he'll cut you a deal. I feel like my stomach's eating me from the inside out. Vroom vroom. Okay, that was one hell of a spin. While I'm here... What's up, up with you two? Yo, yo, yo! How's it hanging, my dude? The name's Rat Boy. What am I up to? Not much, just snapping some shots for my bro. Not to brag, but people in town say I've got an eye for photography. Looks like you might too, to be honest. I mean, I can see that you've got a camera with you. If you're ever feeling yourself, just press Q. I bet you'll get some sick pics. Yay! We can take selfies. I don't think they have any real purpose, they're just nice. It's just nice to take pictures in games. Shopkeep, you're like Larry's uncle or something? Hello, hello. Welcome to my grocery store. What can I ring you up for today? Oh, Larry needs a veggie sandwich. I'd be happy to help him. He's my nephew after all. But I just sold my last sandwich to another customer. She said there's this bird she likes to feed a little ways southwest of town. Sorry, I don't have much more information. Oh, and tell Larry I said hi. Now we are on a quest. Serve the purpose of memories. The good memories. He said northwest, right? Either way, I'm gonna find something. Like, for example, a donut. What is up with this donut? Yep, this is a demo for Goodlands. We are a dinosaur paleontologist looking for dinosaurs. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've really messed up. I left my guidebook with all my notes somewhere, and I'm supposed to give a talk on this donut-shaped hoodoo. How am I gonna do that without my guidebook? Slept through my geology course. I'm nothing without that book. Stupid, stupid, stupid. That sucks. Yeah, it does suck. And I suck too. I can't believe I did this to myself. Again! The worst part is, I actually really like geology. I just have trouble remembering all the details. Huh? You'll get me a guidebook? You'd rather do that for me? Well, I don't remember where I dropped it, but a fellow ranger got called into the petrified forest. He's a mosasaur, but dressed like me. Maybe he'd be willing to lend me his copy. Don't worry if it doesn't work. He's known to be a bit prickly. It is a very nice shaped hoodoo. Where was I going? Northwest, because I need a sandwich. For my friend Larry. I think that's the lady in question. Maybe, hopefully. Hey you, can you help me out? I'm part of the trash patrol. Actually, I am the trash patrol. And as you might have noticed, my hands are a little full. Apparently there's some maniac running around the park throwing used soda cans everywhere. I mean, look at this. That can belongs in a recycling plant, not in our beautiful park. So, do you think you could help me out here? If you collect 10 cans, I'll make it worth your while. Alright, I guess. This is not Sandwich Lady. Yeah, there we are. Oh, and before I forget, this is a demo, and so we can only explore this area. So full game is gonna probably be this whole fucking map. It's big. Plus, driving around is just... it's pleasant. It's just nice. It is a very bumpy ride, though. Fortunately, our truck has unstucking technology to it. Which is a very good idea because I can see our truck getting stuck super easily. That's me. Another invertebrate fossil. A lot of people say they won this job. I don't really see the appeal. Pretty boring most of the time, and when it's not, it's because we're experiencing an ecological disaster. Grass is always greener, am I right? Whee! I wonder if you can have multiple dig sites at once. Or like, repaired dig sites. Because I know there's certain spaces, like certain hints as to where some bones may be buried. Could I possibly mark them on my map so that the team can go pick them up later? Also, yes, I can pick up soda cans with my truck. Nice. Hi. Yo. What's up? You like our fort? Yep, it's made with pool noodles and other garbage we found lying around. Very neat, huh? That's structural integrity, huh? I don't even know what that means. Plus, we're playing hospital, not construction. Yeah, exactly. I'm the doctor and Vinny's the patient. No, the cast is real. Well, Sarah beat me while we were fighting the other day. On the bright side, we have an awesome, super realistic prop for playing hospital. Yeah, so true. A math textbook. Once playing Doctor gets boring, I think we'll play pirates on a deserted island. Yep. We found this old soda bottle which would be perfect for storing a message inside. And maybe Topher will get out of school early and join us. That would be great. He'd be such a good boatswain. What's a boatswain? I don't even know, but it sounds right up Topher's alley, don't you think? Totally. We now have a textbook. And this game has super realistic physics engine. It's just fun. It's just fun seeing things bounce around. Oop. Ah, that's the world's border. Ah, that's my truck. Obviously, the fence is only here for the demo. Full game, you're gonna have actual access to everywhere. Can't wait to see the full game. I know. This is just cute. This is like... spend an evening. Put on the radio. Drive around while shit just jingles in the back of your truck. Hopefully they get, like, a better unstucking mechanic. Whee! That's a big fucking statue. Soda. A fellow scientist. I'd shake your hand, but as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Maybe I can teach you a little archaeology later this summer. I could have sworn I saw something shiny down the slope. But what do I know? That looks exactly like me, except no hat. I wonder if we're related. Big statue. Something down the slope. There it is. An engagement ring. Good lord, imagine losing an engagement ring in the middle of a desert. Whee! There's a thing over there. You can't really tell what things are, but the high contrast between the very light colored sand and any other object makes it pretty easy to spot in the horizon. Imagine listening as you were about to propose. I have a feeling that the guy this engagement ring belongs to is going through that exact scenario. I am the stew warden, guardian of this stew. It's a very stressful job. You see, this stew has been simmering on a fire for generations. If I were not to take my duty seriously, hundreds of years of flavor could be lost. But I'm also so sleepy. Hi, Laura. Howdy, Roxy. I could really use your help. It's a little embarrassing. Okay. We were moving camp earlier, and I guess I just forgot 2 of my eggs. I can be so scatterbrained. Ugh. You can cover so much more ground with a truck than we could ever do on foot. Could you find my eggs and bring them back here? Our previous campsite is roughly south of town. One of our yurts was badly damaged by the wind, so we left it behind. My nest is there, so the eggs should be too. Hello, I'm Birdie, child of Laura. And you're the new rock scientist, huh? That's cool and all, but I could never see myself being a scientist. Nope, my heart is in the stew, just like my mom. Man, oh man, Laura's so stressed out. Who could blame her? She's gotta lead our camp and also tend to her eggs. What? You think I should help her? Yeah, no, I'm already doing a very important job. Yeah, I watch this stew and then I eat it. Super important stuff. Hey, Arnold. Shh. You're gonna blow my cover. I've been standing here for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. I want some of that soup. I want it so bad. Well, Arnold is not gonna give us a hint for any new fossils anytime soon. Soda. Sometimes the field's geometry leave an odd shadow in the ground. So that's something to keep in mind. The petrified forest. Anne said there was a fossil somewhere to the east of the petrified forest. But I'm starting to think maybe you can only see one set of bones at a time? Like, maybe you can't uncover another set of fossils until you finish with the previous set of fossils. Ah, damn. Oh, crud, my fuel. What a tease, having a interesting village with colored roofs on the other side of the fence. Also, my truck is out of fuel. Just gonna have to sleep in my truck. Luckily, we have a tow truck, I'm guessing. What else was I thinking? Oh my god, I was gonna go to the petrified forest to talk to people in the petrified forest. Ah, but while I'm here... might as well get distracted by every other single thing in the area. Our main concern right now is going to the yurt to find the eggs. Howdy. Fine day, isn't it? Perfect for grazing. What do you mean my cow is 2D? She is 100% three-dimensional. You need to learn some manners. Okay, I will admit that I snapped at you a little bit. Just that the three-dimensionality of my cow has been a source of insecurity for me for a while now. Maybe I'm the one who needs to learn some manners. Very three-dimensional cow. I mean, you can see her from all 3 dimensions, so... Yeah, I would say that's three-dimensional enough. Imagine being deemed not three-dimensional enough. Wonder if you can run over the cow? I'll try that on my way back to town. Shh. You're going to wake her. I haven't had a moment of peace in ages. This is my first hatchling. I don't know how folks do this. But at least he seems to like the outdoors. Cute baby. Another soda can. And a damaged yurt with another invertebrate fossil and a nest. Hey, how goes it? You want some eggs? I can make him however you like. Scrambled, omelette, fried? Do I know about some missing eggs? Shoot, you got me. I found a couple eggs in a nearby nest. But in my defense, they were completely abandoned, okay? I'm not a thief. Listen, I'd give you the eggs back, but this is my livelihood. I won't survive if I don't have eggs to sell. Those are somebody's children. You monster. Oh my god, there's something over there in that direction of the horizon. But I can't. I have to go run over a cow and see if I can buy some eggs. Beep beep. built like a steel wall. If anything, that really solidifies the fact that that is definitely a three-dimensional cow. How can you have mass if you're not three-dimensional? Right? Maybe? I wonder if you can drive your truck on top of a sign and cause it to bounce up. How would I even do something like that? Hello, hello. Welcome to my grocery store. You're looking for eggs? Head over to Said. He's a butcher. He handles all of the animal products. Stuff I know nothing about, har. I hope you're able to find a sandwich for Larry. That boy eats like there's no tomorrow. Just a reminder, the lady who bought my last sandwich likes to feed a bird a little ways southwest of town. Good luck with all that. Southwest. Hey, what can I help you with? You need a carton of eggs, but you can't pay. You're the new paleontologist, right? Maybe we can make a trade. You see, my kid is upset with me and his mother. He thinks we're not around enough. He's probably right. You think you could try to talk to him? I think he'd look up to you. He loves bones and rocks and stuff like that. If you're able to get through to him, I'll give you the eggs on the house. Deal? Boy, howdy. Southwest. It was southwest, not whatever other direction I went to before. Okay, if you let go of the accelerator, you can turn better. You have a tighter turn radius. There we go, that's a phrase. And if I had actually remembered the direction properly, this would have been so much easier. That's a bird. Oh, hello there. Don't mind me, I'm just feeding this bird. I think this little fella's becoming a bit too dependent on these sandwiches I bring him. Oh my, your friend needs the sandwich. How about I split it in half? Would that work? I probably need to start weaning off these daily sandwiches anyways. Yay, have a veggie sandwich. Hooray! Now we can get half the amount of work done.